Excellent. Right on time. The training's over. Tomorrow we are leaving for Greece. A major operation is shaping up, so get ready, everyone.
1941, 11 countries in Europe were occupied by Italo-German forces. In the next few days, the German army entered Athens, thus completing the occupation of Greece. But the island of Crete was still under British control, and that significantly weakened Germany's control over the eastern Mediterranean. The need to capture the island became evident, but the British Navy's superiority made attacking from the sea impossible. With this in mind, the German command decided to launch a large-scale airborne assault. Paratroopers were ordered to land simultaneously in 4 areas of Crete, 3 of them being key airfields. Capturing the runways would allow them to land heavy armaments and the main body of the 5th Mountain Division for the next stage of the operation. The unit, led by Gunther Borg, a determined, tough and practical commander, was to play a crucial role in the drama about to unveil. His paratroopers form part of the forward echelon of the German assault near Malmö, a small town to the northwest of the island.
Our squad will operate to the north of Malmö. There's an airfield there, and its capture is vital to the success of the entire operation. It is surrounded by well-established anti-air defenses, so we will have to land on the coast and advance deeper into the island on foot. We'll be armed only with handguns during the flight, so after landing, we'll have to look for ammo and weapon crates dropped in the area. As soon as we have them, we need to launch an attack on British positions. First of all, we must capture the runway, which will allow Luftwaffe aircraft to land with reinforcements. After that, the capture of the entire island will just be a matter of time.
Stay alert. Seems we're not welcome. You will stand little chance of survival without a decent weapon. Search the bodies. Those grenades and rifles will come in handy.
Bereit macht zum Angriff!
Verstanden.
Ja, verstanden!
We can't do much with our personal weapons. We need to find the munitions crate.
Dummies! Take cover! Quickly!
Jawohl. Move faster!
Unfortunately, we are having bad luck today. Strong winds have scattered the troops along the coast. The air forces are suffering heavy casualties, and our well-planned operation is falling apart. First of all, we must try to find the rest of our squad. The wind blew them right into British positions, so we need to attack quickly to free our soldiers. We must quickly get control of the situation, or this island will become one big trap for us.
Come on, come on! German soldiers have never left their friends to die, and we won't stop now!
Munition!
A machine gun on the hill! Take cover!
Feind voraus! Jawohl!
What should we do, Commander? Try to blow it up with a grenade or go in from behind?
Jawohl!
Verstanden!
Wird gemacht!
Jawohl!
Fire at infantry! Feuerschutz! Jetzt!
Move faster!
Unfortunately, we are having...
Come on, come on! German soldiers have never left their friends to die, and we won't stop now! A machine gun on the hill! Take cover!
What should we do, Commander? Try to blow it up with a grenade or go in from behind?
Excellent! This machine gun is no longer a threat.
in Reichweite! Feuerschutz! Jetzt! Jawohl! Verstanden! Voraus! Jawohl!
Commander, we knew you would come.
No time for thanks. We must regroup and head for the airfield. Squad, go!
Commander, look! By the downed Junkers! The Tommies are pinning our comrades down! They won't hold out much longer if we don't help! Commander, look! By the downed Junkers! The Tommies are pinning our comrades down! They won't hold out much longer if we don't help!
the road! We have guests! Take up offensive positions. We'll give them a warm welcome. Fire at the cars! If they get through, we'll have a hard time. Here, so we need something more powerful than rifles to break through the airfield. Our Junkers are equipped with light guns. If we destroy British air defenses covering approaches to the island, we can land one right on the beach. Then, the coastal defense is still in action. If we don't destroy it, our planes won't deliver reinforcements.
Nehmt sie unter Feuer!
German airborne troops are fighting all along the coast. The island's defenses turned out to be tougher than we imagined. The enemy numbers are overwhelming, and British anti-air guns are shooting down our Junkers one after another. We must eliminate their air defense and gather as many troops as possible to attack the airfield. Once it's captured, our aircraft can start to bring in reinforcements, and that will help us further. To arms, soldiers!
The coastal ack is no longer a threat to our aircraft, so now they can try for a beach landing. It should be possible for our Junkers.
Feuerschutz! Feuer! Vorwärts! Jawohl! Zielt auf die Infanterie!
secure the area.
THiS, the runway is ours. Approach the land.
The runway is ours. Advance to the control tower. Damn, this place is crawling with Tommies. Arriving transports will be easy targets. We must eliminate this threat as soon as possible. We can't let them destroy our transports. We won't hold out for long without reinforcements. Move it, soldiers! Eliminate the guns firing at the runway! Another Junkers is down. Debris on the runway will prevent other transports from landing. We must destroy enemy tanks and guns as soon as possible. somewhere. British scum are waiting for a clear shot. Let's find them. What the hell? They promised us a bunch of demoralized defeatists. And instead, we had to fight a pack of wild dogs. The British fought desperately, and I must admit, we were second to none. Worse than that, were the AA guns and the cursed heat. We started to take hits in the air. Even more died on the ground. The whole plan fell into pieces. As if that wasn't enough, the sun was burning like on the day of reckoning. The wounded were dying of thirst. The Tommies rose, the attack again and again. I'll be damned. When our first air transport touched Bellamy runway, I nearly cried. I just couldn't believe we made it. I know we did all we could and all we couldn't, but I still believe I've witnessed a miracle. A miracle paid for with the lives of thousands of soldiers loyal to the Reich. One good thing though, the rain of knights and crosses through the mountains.
Borg returned home to the warm, caressing sun and the tender embraces of his beloved girl. But 20 days of leave far away from the war quickly flew by. Then it was back to Berlin, where he was assigned to General Kruvel, who had recently been put in command of the 11th Panzer Division in Libya. After the charms of Crete, the desert landscapes cast gloomy shadows, but he had no choice, as the Afrika Korps was to become home to Günter Borg. In September 1941, Rommel's ambitions were held back only by supply issues. It was clear that until the port of Tobruk was captured, success in North Africa would be hard to achieve. Forces besieging the fortress town needed to be reinforced and resupplied, while the British presence in the Middle East was building up. On the night of the 18th of November, the Allies launched Operation Crusader to break the siege of Tobruk. The balance was swaying back and forth. Even despite the enemy's superiority in numbers, German and Italian divisions managed to maneuver and counterattack, inflicting heavy casualties on Montgomery's forces.